Greetings, Emperor. Your empire has been expanded with the addition of a newly discovered planet. Do you colonize the planet peacefully, or do you take it over by force? Do you search the galaxy nearby for more planets? Do you produce resources on this planet? Do you trade those resources? Or do you spend time and resources researching new abilities? Welcome to Games at the Tavern. Here's a quick review of Eminent Domain. What is Eminent Domain? Eminent Domain is a space-themed deck-building game released in 2011 by Tasty Minstrel Games, designed by Seth Jaffe with art by Gavin Brown, Eric J. Carter, Christine Conrad, and 5 others. Eminent Domain is for 2 to 4 players, ages 10 and up, and takes roughly 45 minutes to play. As with all deck builders, all players start with the same exact cards, and during the game, each player will be selecting additional cards, called roles, during their turn. There are 5 roles: research, warfare, survey, colonize, and produce trade. Each of these roles allow you to do different things on your turn and to follow along on other players' turns. Your goal is to expand your empire through surveying the nearby galaxy, looking for new planets, colonization of new planets, peacefully or by force, production and trade of resources, and researching new abilities to have at your disposal or to obtain victory points. How Eminent Domain ends. Eminent Domain ends when one of the role stacks is depleted for a 2 or 3 player game, or when 2 of the role stacks are depleted in a 4-person game. The player with the most victory points from planets and from research wins. Insights and impressions. My group and I enjoy this game. The artwork and theme are very prevalent throughout the gameplay. There is a tremendous amount of strategy that goes into it, and after a couple of playthroughs, the different strategies come into play. This game has a learning curve to it, so it is simple to learn but hard to master. With that said, the game does slow down if there are new players in the game, and you will always learn something new about the strategy each time you play. When we played for this review, we played multiple games each game night. The first one was more difficult to play than the third. If you play this game every few months, the first game of the night will always be relearning the game. As with most deck builders, setup and teardown always takes longer than expected. Though in this game, setup is relatively easy, while teardown is a typical deck builder teardown, where you have to separate out all the cards into their appropriate piles. Please take a second, give us a thumbs up if you like this video. Be sure to click subscribe and ring that bell to be notified when a new video drops. Conclusion. Fans of deck building games or space theme games should have this game on their shelf. The more you get it to the table and the more you play with the same players, the better the games will be. No 2 games will ever be the same, and what you need to do each game to win will be different as well. This game is not a game to use as an intro to deck building games or as an intro to the board game hobby. There are simpler games out there to use for those purposes. This is definitely a next level deck building game, so keep that in mind. Please leave a comment letting us know your experience with Eminent Domain and whether you agree or disagree with our review. Also, be sure to tell us other games you'd like to see reviewed. Thanks, as always, to Kay Marie. She is the artist behind the logos you see in our videos, the merch site, and across social media. Be sure to check out our other game review videos. We also have playlists for DM tips and player tips, so please check out those too. Thanks for watching. Remember to be kind to each other, accept each other, and love each other.